guys? Welcome back to Games Mods. Okay, so I marked the sides here where I'm going to drill the little holes. I'm guessing to fit, not those two holes because those two go on the pump grip, but basically to fit these two. And then, so to do that, that slide's easy to get off, this one not so much. So you have to go back into the blaster. I'm not going to upgrade the spring in this one, just because of what the trick that I want to do with it is I want to try to use it as a pump shotgun where you can prime it with, one swift movement, like I guess in the movies or whatever. So that's the only reason why I'm not doing that to this one. I have my blue one, that's a master key. That one is that one does have a stronger spring. I think it has a K25. Here, let's get this guy out. There we go. Get that slide out of there. Let's see if they actually match up. It looks like it. Alright. Let's get my drill. Let me get the battery. And I need to find the smallest bit that I have most likely. Let's see here. I believe I ordered this from Amazon because I only had 5 drill bits, and they were all different sizes, and they need, the ones that I've needed in the past have been really small ones, so I had to get a full set of 16 pieces, and this one should work just fine. Well, let's see here. Let's try this one. I'll make sure it can go through the hole first. Yep. And that's probably big enough, because when you put the screw through this, it'll go through this hole pretty easily, but once it gets into the plastic hole, it'll actually start gripping it, so that'll be good. Why is it sticky? It's brand new. Is there something under there? I don't know. Whatever. You can put this guy in like this. Make sure it's on forward. There we go. All right. Take this one. Just gonna do it straight on. There's one. There's 2. All right. So that's on one side. Let me get the other one done while I'm here. I have the screws in there. I'm just going to leave them because I don't necessarily need them out of the way, because this isn't going to affect them. There's one. Two. Pretty simple. The hard part is just lining up everything. What I had to do is I opened up the blaster, I put, this part onto the front there, put the blaster all back together, put two of the big screws in there alongside the blaster, did on one side, then switched it over to the other and marked it. I used just a regular pen to mark it at first, and then I lifted it real quick, saw where it was, and tapped the Sharpie on it just so it's thicker so I could see it. So those are done. And the next thing that we have to drill, I believe, let me see, it's going to be on this side, right here. It's going to be for this thing, the ammo holder. Let's see. I believe it goes. Let's see, how's that go? I almost feel like it's supposed to go on these two, but I don't think it does. Because it feels too forward. Trying to know it, right? Yeah. Let's see if those do line up, because I can't tell. No. So these two are too short, so it doesn't go there. It does go on the side though, so I'm a little confused. Like I said, the instructions are not that good. So I would assume you would want to put it right there. Yeah, we'll put it right there. So let's see here. I need a pen, just a regular pen. If I can find one in this mess. Is it pencil? That may work. I don't know, we'll try. And when you're drilling into plastic, or putting a screw into plastic like this, always make sure that you drill a hole first, because you do not want to put stress on the blaster itself. Let's see what the best spot for this is. So I want to make sure both. Let's see, that goes there. Let's get that there. Because I want to make sure that both screw ports are on this white part and not like dangling over. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Oh, maybe it goes there. Let's see, it's not on the inside, right? No. I think it goes there. Yeah, because it's right on. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can mark it. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay. I'm going to mark it with a Sharpie, just make it darker for myself. I have pretty good vision, but as the years roll by, I have a feeling that's going to go out the window because everybody in my family wears glasses. So it's probably a given that I don't know about. Right there. So let's see which screws go in with these, because they gotta have these guys on the back, I believe, for this. So you have to have 4. Well, it doesn't really matter for the pump grip. So those would be like those 4. These two, which I'm not sure of, but they look pretty cosmetic versus all the others. These 4 are for the pump grip. So you got this one left over. Got see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the small ones with the pointy ends. 4 of the top hats. No. 5 of the top hats. One's probably for extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 of these medium pointed ones. Okay. So let's see here. We also have this one, but this one I believe goes through the stock, you know, at the very end. So let's see here. So we need these two, and let's see if these fit in. Whoop. And they work. And I think these do go in here because of the size that they are, number one. And number two, when you drill them in, actually you don't even need washers for that. Yeah, you don't even need these nuts for that, because they're pointed on the bottom, so you could just put it in. So yeah, let me drill those 2 holes. There's nothing on that side, right? Nothing important. Just want to make sure. So it's here, which is like right there. Okay. Okay, not the best kind of spot, but whatever. It's a learning process because the instructions are shit. Okay. I'm guessing these holes have to be bigger. Yeah, oh yeah. So let's change out the bit. We'll go a little bit bigger. Let's see here. If anybody wants to know, the small drill bit was a 1/16. And this next one I'm going to use, let's see. This one is going to be 1/8, so basically double the size. Okay. That's pretty easy. I say always go up slow because you can, just like anything, once you cut it, that's it. Let's see how well these fit in here now. I'm gonna make that one more straight because I have a feeling when I screw it in, it's gonna go, you know, off side. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay. Well, let me try to put this on now. Actually, this hole's fine, but this hole's a little off. I'm actually going to make the hole just a smidge bit bigger, which is fine because this will be covering up, so, you know, whatever. Let's try that. Almost there. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, that should work. Yeah. I'll screw these in while I got them. There's one. It's a little crooked, but it's fine. Yeah, so it's a little bit off, but trial and error. I don't measure anything. Okay, so that's done. Those holes are done. I want to make sure first, before putting it back together, that these do or will go on here. Let's see, I'm guessing with I'm gonna guess with these. Maybe, let me see. Really hard to tell. Kind of gets stuck right about there. Let's try the small one. Let's see which one screws in easier. Well, not super easy, but you know. Okay, so that one's able to go in pretty well. That one not so much. Okay, so it's not the big ones, which is fine. I think the big ones go on all the rest of the bike where the kit actually connects everything else. Okay. Yeah, because I can already see it coming out the other side. Okay. So we know that these, so all I did was put all the internals back in, screwed it all together, screwed the slide back on. We'll put the bars in. This piece, I don't know if they molded it wrong or what, but to put in this piece, see these little corners here? Excuse me. These little corners here are supposed to go down in here, right, on each side. And when they do fit, they're actually going to be kind of like at an angle, like that. And when you bend this 3D printed piece this way, it actually strains up here. So I don't know if they meant to do that or what. I might have to hack those off and then drill it through these holes onto here like it's supposed to, and then maybe put 2 holes, you know, one here and one over here down into the actual slide. Small screws, but yeah, because I tried it and I don't want it to strain on the slide at all or any part of the blaster. Okay, let's put these on. And these are just these guys. Should be able to put the screw in pretty easily just to start. Actually, that was too easy. So that's probably why you need the nut in there, but there you go, that one's tightened. Okay, I'm going to put that all the way forward. I'll see where the 2 holes are. Let's see here. There we go, right there. Okay. I'm not exactly positive which screws to use. And I accidentally forgot to put these in. These go on that backboard behind the internal clip system in there. Because this slide goes like right against this thing. So the clearance that you have, let me get one of the pieces I sawed off. So basically it's about that much plastic, that thin. And so you get one of these pointy ones and you screw it in. You might have a little bit of extra because of that bar. The point is going to go in, it's going to scrape the whole thing along that. Yeah, and that's not going to be good. I can try it. I almost want these to fit, but they don't. These are a little bit bigger. They don't really go in. And of course, the long ones are just too long. We'll try these pointed ones, but if I hear any scratching, I'm taking it right out. Let's see. There we go. I wonder. Because the only things that these go to that I know of are these, you know, on the front, but since I can't get to those, I wonder if I can just use these as like spacers, which I most likely can. Let's see, which way to do this? I could either put it underneath the screw and in between the screw and the bar, or I can put it between the slide and the bar. I'm going to put it between the bar and the screw, because that way the head won't go far down or as far down. So we'll try that. Yeah, they really need to have better instructions for this thing. I mean, even a picture instructional with, you know, Chinese on it would be fine. we'd be able to figure it out. There we go. I'm going to try that just first of all. That works. All right, we'll do it that way. All right, let's finish this guy up so we can move on to our next project, which is tomorrow. But once I do fit this piece in there, I'll probably put a, I don't know if I'm going to put a scope on this because it's a shotgun. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll put the rest of the bike kit on too. When doing this, if you do it this way, the way that I'm doing it with the nut with the screw, just go slow. If you hear any crunching or cracking, back off. That's not a good sign. That's pretty tight. Let's flip it over. Oh, do that one here. There we go. Okay, where's the other bar? Am I missing it somewhere? Oh, right there. If it were a snake. Alright, take two of those. Put it in the front. I might message Luke to see if there is a way to, I don't want to disfigure the front, but if there's like an easy way without breaking it to take that apart, like if I can put, the silicone lubricant stuff or something in there to just loosen it just enough for me to take off the front end just to get to the grip. Because if I can get it there, it should be pretty fine. And since they only gave me 6 of the nuts, the 4 would go up front in the pump, and the 2, I probably have others I could use for that. Okay, let's roll it around this way so it's easier to see. So we got 2 of the screws, and 2 of the nuts here. I just need to find it. Let's see. There we go. I see it. I see you. Let's screw the back one in first, just because I can see that one. really see underneath there. Uh-huh. All right. Let's put the tail on. I'm gonna put on as hard as I had before because that was ridiculous. There we go. All right. Cool. Oh. And of course these pieces. And let's see. Maybe I do want to put this on a little stronger. There we go. Yes, yeah, I have to screw this in to there. Let's see. Okay, so when you screw this all together, you're gonna have to put the one bolt through here. You're gonna screw into there, there on that side, there in the stock. And then these two when you get to that point, right through there. I don't think they sent me enough hardware. Maybe it's me. I don't know. It feels like they didn't send me enough. Yeah, so it works. Alrighty. So I think that's it for the Mega Magnus Benelli, at least for now until I cut this down or try to figure out how it goes in there properly. And then I'll have to screw in all the screws in all the places. But other than that, I think that's it, guys. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Tomorrow I think is going to be the replacement or the trial and error of the spring replacement in the X-Shot regenerator. I need to pull that out. And then, let's see, Saturday's the 1st. Yeah, okay, so tomorrow I'll be painting the parts that I got for the Spectrum, and they should be dry by Saturday, and Saturday we'll install it all and see how that goes. And then Sunday will probably be the long shot, I think. Yeah, something like that. All right, I think that's a good lineup. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. If I find a better video that actually shows me how to get this off, or if I get an answer from Luke, I'll notify you guys either in the next video or whenever I hear back from him. But yeah, please like, follow, share, and subscribe if you're not already.